What's up, everyone? This is, of course, JD Olsen at Keishidojo Martial Arts Unleashed, and we have for you guys your TFC Jujitsu first class for this week. We're actually going to do what we call meets and follows with a single stick. So go ahead and stay tuned to that. Here we go. All right, so as promised, we're going to do our meets and our follows. We're going to do all of the meets first, get all of them done, and then we're going to do all the follows. Again, when you're holding on to your stick, make sure you have at least 3 fingers from the end. So it should be your mind, body, and spirit. If you're not religious, and if you are, you can say Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, depending on how you want to train it. But these have like a little sticker right here, so it's a good idea to kind of know that's what I want. I don't want to be on the very end, and I also don't want to be in the middle. It's not good. So I want to be somewhere right in here. Okay, so what's going to happen is, Sensei Garrett's going to feed me angles 1 through 4. So if I just stand, there's angle 1. There's angle 2, there's angle 3, and there's angle 4. One more time. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, and angle 4. So if I put myself in my fighting lead, if he feeds me angle 1, go ahead and leave it right there. If I simply lean out of the way, okay, I'm still going to probably get hit somewhere, okay? And if I simply step back, I'm also going to still get hit probably somewhere. So when I do this, I have to make sure I step back and lean. So it's a step and a lean at the same time. So I go like that, and then I come back, and then I go like that, and then I come back. I go like that, and one more time, there. So what I recommend, the person who's helping you train this, if anything, they might feed you, and if anything, just practice making sure you have those first 4 angles. And then the second time, make sure you're stepping and leaning. Notice my hand isn't even doing anything yet. And then finally, I'm going to activate this hand to do what we call the meets. One more time. So, as we do this, I want him to feed pretty slow. So he's going to feed me in about a 2 to 3 second interval, freeze right there. I'm going to step back. I'm also going to lean back, but I'm going to hit his hand. Okay? That's the meat. I smash his knuckles, and then he goes all the way through. I come back, and I hit the hand again. I come back, hit the hand again. I come back, and I hit the hand again. And this is it. This is all meats are. Step back with a lean back, and blast the hand every time. Notice we're using foam sticks, so just in case it's accidental, I don't hurt him too bad. Okay? He said his arms are sore from all the working out he's been doing all week, so that is simply the meets, okay? All I do is I match his angle 1 for 1. If I do what we call a false lead, that's kind of a little bonus tidbit, okay? I do it with the opposite leg. Notice, yep, go ahead and leave it right there. Notice earlier I step back, lean back, get him out of the way. This time I do the same thing, but my shoulder stays in front. Okay, it looks like I'm far away, go ahead. It looks like I'm farther away than I really am. So as he feeds, I'm just doing this. And again, I would probably just practice the footwork first. I'm staying with this shoulder in front so it looks a certain way, and I'm doing what we call a false lead or a step back. And then I can just simply match it in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I should be able to bounce in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. Okay? So that was my meets for angles 1 through 4, what we call regular and false lead. So step back and then false lead. Now we're going to jump into follows. So Garrett's going to feed the exact same thing, but instead of me hitting here, when I say perpendicular, I'm going to follow his hand and hit in parallel. Now, there's one thing you're trying to do the whole time. Ideally, I want to be on top, but on the initial attack, you're probably never going to be able to get on top, so you're going to have to be on the bottom for the first one. And then all the rest, you'll be on top with everything you do. All the footwork doesn't change, so I'm going to do the standard footwork first. So 1, 2, slow down, 3, and 4. Again, notice on this one, I'm never going to be able to get to that side of his here, so I'm here. So, oh, I did the wrong footwork, didn't I?
You switched to false.
Okay, let's do that again. So, notice I'm here, okay? 1, 2, I'm on top there, I'm on top there, and I'm on top here. One more time. So I'm under, but now I'm on top. And now I'm on top. And again, I'm leaning out of the way enough to where I don't get hit. When it comes to weapons, we have a subset of ranges. We talk about the 5 ranges of combat, correct? Weapon range, kicking range, punching range, clinch range, ground range. Well, when it comes to weapons, we have an extra little set of weapons, or extra set of ranges, sorry. And we have long range, medium range, and close range. So I want to be in long range. Long range means I can hit him and he cannot hit me. So if he swings and stays put, okay, if we're both able to do this, this is medium range. But if I get myself out of here where I'm here, that's going to be what we call long range, where I just blast his hand. Okay? So, follows, I get out of range. That's it. And then last but not least, we have false lead. Exact same drill. One more time. And then to make this fun, we'll ping pong really quick. So I'll feed Garrett. So he'll do meets first with whatever footwork he likes. And then he does follows immediately. Notice how slow I'm feeding. One more time. I'm feeding pretty slow to where I should be able to count at least to 2 to 3. I'm not going like this. He can't defend that, and if he did try, he's probably going to blast my hand where I don't want to ever use it again. So I just kind of feed him, and it lets him practice. Perfect. Excellent, guys. That's your false lead, excellent, guys. That is your meets and follows. Standard and false lead. Cool, well there you have your meets and follows. So remember, you have 2 types of footwork you can work. You can have your lead leg footwork and you have your false lead footwork. So make sure you practice this in both your right and your left lead, and you're going to do angles 1 through 4, a minimum of 10 times each. Minimum of 10 times each. Awesome. Well, make sure you put in the comments below when you complete today's workout, and we'll see you in the next one. You guys stay safe. See you later. Bye.
We'll be right back.